G'day. Well, we've got a bit of a project on today. It's the veggies and herb garden we're going to be putting in. As you can see from the plans, we've got pretty descriptive sort of. I've put a lot of effort into this, and measurements are a big thing, which will play a big part in this project. If you want to have a look over here, we'll have a look at the bits of timber that we've got. So basically we've got 4 lengths of 2.4 metres, 8 lengths of 1.2. So if you halve 2.4 you get 1.2. So theoretically I should be able to do a hexagon type of a L-shaped garden with the leftovers between 1.8 and 1.2 being 0.6. Therefore the two ends of the L shape should be 0.6 long. So if you want to come over here, I'll show you the actual measurements. Okay, now these are the 1.2 lengths, these are the 0.6 lengths here. They'll be used in the L shape, but theoretically, mathematically speaking, it should all snap together like a Ziploc bag. Okay, righto, just about to start to cut the timber, and I've already measured up as I said, and shit, where's the plans? Where's the plans gone?
I don't know.
Freaking hell, where's the plans? I need the plans. Have you seen it?
Don't you remember what you wrote down?
Hell, the plans, I can't work without the plans. Oh, God for that. Any plans? Righto. Okay. Oh. See how the first one goes, eh? Now, Dad always said to measure up and line up your cut mark with the dot in the middle. I don't know what that means, but anyway, here goes. Yeah, well, I didn't allow for the blade isn't thick enough, deep enough to cut through it. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. Cut. Yeah, we're just cleaning the cage out, me and Meg.
Yeah.
Or it was me, really. And I decided to take that out, as well as the that thing there, as well as the basket that sits underneath it, which I've posed out, and I took both of them out. As you can see what happens when that comes out. Obviously it's hard to see through all the wire cage, but there's a big gaping hole at the bottom of the cage. And anywho, I proceeded to go and wash it and try to fix the tap at the same time, and I was out in front of that gate there, and Struffy comes racing out, with what I thought was a wild bird, and trapped it in the corner. And I shooed him away and said, "Struff, get away from that bloody bird." I thought he was going to eat something. Yep, you guessed it, it was the blue budgerigar. As soon as I shooed Scruffy away from the bird that he trapped for me beautifully, so I just had to pick it up. It was the budgerigar, and it flew away. So another one gone. Yeah, I know, mate, I know, I'm sorry. Yes. There's a Croatian and a budgie getting along with each other. They actually loved each other. And I just let it walk out in front of me again. Okay, ready to go now. I've marked the other side of the timber. So now I've got to cut from obviously the same line from the other side of the timber to meet up in the middle and knock it off.
Oh, hold on, Jack. Where's the putter?
Oh shit, me freaking putter's gone now. Bloody hell, where's... Oh, stuff.
Oh, yep.
There it is, I got it.
Thank God.
Bloody hell. Unbelievable.
Fits in there nice and snug.
Alright, we're right to go now. Okay, same again. Line up in the same position. And nice and steady does it. This is a big job, calls for big screws. I've got some pine treated hexagon 5mm hexagon head drills. I started off with the manual drill and the battery drill, and not enough power. So I've got the power now and I'm just ripping through it. So as you can see, we've got got the first stage of it started, and these drills are going straight in. I don't foresee to have any problems at this stage, but early days. We're getting to the final stages of the garden / herb garden. Been a few little incidents along the way. I burnt out the electric drill, not realising that you had to actually drill the holes before you screwed these coat screws in. But it was an old drill anyway. But yeah, the bottom line is I got there. I'll just show you how I've brought together the two sections of the construction. A unique way that of joining them together, which I thought was quite good. Let me show you. Yeah, just want to show you these joins. Very simple join, but it's an effective one, and it was I thought a pretty good solution to joining these two panels together. A couple of bits of 4x2 that I've dug out of nowhere. I've nailed that in because obviously I had to. I burnt the drill out, so I had to nail them in. But very effective and pretty remarkable construction. So we're ready now to put irrigation underneath and get some soil, mushroom compost. Okay, well, we're at the final stages now. We've finished her off, and we've got the watering system in. I'll put that in first, and then we've got some half mushroom compost and half premium soil. We've already got a few veggies in there now. I've thrown a couple of dead ones in to see if they'll grow, just to test the soil out. What do you reckon, Nick?
Yeah, it's great. Fantastic.
Fantastic? Yeah, I think so too. So we'll see how it goes and come back and have a look at it in another couple of weeks. Thanks. See you next time. Yeah, it hasn't come with without any injuries and a few broken tools. I've sliced myself on the saw, the circular saw, and almost took my neck off, as you can see. But hey, look, you expect some injuries when you're doing something like this. As per my previous projects, have all come with injuries, and no reason why this one shouldn't either. Yeah, I forgot to mention when I picked up the mushroom compost, which was quite considerably heavy, in the trailer from Jim Boomba. I had half a metre of compost, mushroom compost, and half a metre of premium soil. And old mate out there said, I think you might be a bit heavy there, mate. I said, no, should be right. Chuck her in. So I brought her back here and unhooked the trailer, and she started to roll away on me. A bit too much weight in her. So I tied her to the tree to hold it up overnight. I woke up the next morning and it was inches off the road. Could have been a disaster. And then when we started unloading all the mushroom compost, which took every single bit of 65 kilos of me to get it out of that trailer,
the springs in the trailer started to ping. So I think I've got some problems underneath that. But anyway, it's been a great project to work on. A great team around me, as you can see. Really has been enjoyable, and I hope you have all learned something this time. I sure have. See you next time on Jack's something. Yeah, just got to show you a little bit of a look at the behind the scenes, and just have a look at some of the equipment that's used in these videos as well. Obviously, sometimes you got to, for something like this, you've really got to change things around. You got to mix it up, and the standard equipment that comes when you're viewing or videoing stuff like this isn't always the right equipment, and I can vouch for the fact that I've had to change a few of these things around. So yeah, here's an example of a tripod that I've manipulated to suit me. It's a tripod that originally is a tripod for a camera, but I've manipulated with a bit of 4x2 there, which I've cut to fit in to that slot, and then a selfie stick screwed or drilled into it, so I can extend that up or down. I can go higher or lower depending on which view I need to video myself with. So this is all self-videoing equipment, and another bit of equipment is the wand, the magic wand, Bluetooth wand that I start and stop the videos with the team, and it's a big team, myself and myself. So I really need all the good equipment and good stuff to do it with to make it viable.
It's a worry these days, the way the world's headed. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? If you believe what Al Gore tells us, the future sure looks frightening. Al sees trouble coming over the horizon. The forecast is hot and wet, with ice caps melting and oceans rising. I think I'll take an each way bet. I'm gonna build